Hello, good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's lovely to see you. Uh, oh, yeah, sorry. It's just a small little error came up on my screen. I wonder what it meant, but that's all okay. Right, there we go. I think we're about to go live now. Sorry, for some reason there is a problem with Instagram. I do apologize, guys. We can't get the live on there. I'll tell you what. Yeah, sorry, guys. I can't get Instagram to go. It normally should go, and for some reason, it's not doing it tonight. So there we go. It's just going to be YouTube. I do apologize. But a very good evening to you. How are you? I hope you're well. And Natalie is already here. So is Shannon, and so is Deanne, and so is Tanya, and so is everybody else. It's absolutely fantastic to see you. Let's go and do a little bit of this. Guys, it's fantastic to see you. This is the last show until the end of August. I'm going to be away a lot, and weekends are going to be blocked, so I'm not going to be able to do the show during those periods. But if I get a break between any time there, I will be back. I'll be back, and I'll give you loads of warning beforehand. But it's just been an absolutely wonderful year. It's been a lovely time sharing this screen with you and saying hello to you and relaying messages back to all your messages from the spirit world to your messages there. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. And I just love this show because you guys come in from around the world. It's absolutely marvelous, from India to America to Europe to the UK and everywhere. Absolutely fantastic. And I just thought I'd share with you guys a very interesting, very modern little poem. Yes, it's a modernized poem to the 21st century, or even beyond that. Now in the 22nd century, or what you want to call it. Anyway, right. Anyway, so here we are. So this is very English. So hopefully, guys, if you understand this, fantastic. But it starts like this. Anyway, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. The structure of the wall was incorrect, so he won 10 grand with claims direct. Yes, okay, that's one. Just the other one. It's raining, it's pouring. Of course, is global warming. And Jack and Jill went into town to fetch some chips and sweeties. When he can't keep his heart rate down, and now she's got diabetes. Amazing little poems. And finally, this one just has me in hysterics. It says, Mary had a little lamb. It ran into a pylon. 10,000 volts went up its arse, and it's turned to wool and nylon. I think that would probably do. Do you think? Yes, yeah. Just to start off the show with a bit of humour, a bit of everything like that. So there we go. Now, there's been a lot of questions that people have been asking me over the past week or so, especially being as a medium and an aura medium, and just to help you out with some things here, in case you've got any questions there. For example, your loved one, your family member, your friend, whoever it is, passes away, but you're not with them when they pass. Is that like a big loss in their world as much as your world? Well, no, not at all, because love is love. And when someone passes over, there's two things. And it's something that you may, when you sit down and think about, you may go, actually, I could probably agree the same thing. It's a very, very special thing when you transit from this world into the next. And it's the experience of coming out of your body, obviously going into that new world, or actually going into home. And that feeling there is such a special feeling of actually coming out of your body that a lot of people passing over actually want to be alone. it's an alone thing. It's not necessarily, it's nice to hold your uncle's hand or your wife's hand or your brother's hand or whoever it is who's passing away. It's not quite what you think. It's not quite where we think here, thinking, oh God, we're going to miss them and that's where it's going to be. And then people ask me as well, say about your aura. Is there such thing as a bad aura, bad energy? Well, I can, sometimes how you can meet people, and as they're coming towards you, whether you're a sensitive, you're medium, psychic or not, something can tell you straight away, think, oh my God, I don't like that person. And their energy, whatever it is, it just turns you off completely. And maybe there's something very negative about them. But the one I find, and I come across a lot, is when someone's in a relationship, whether it's a business, personal, friendly, work related, family, especially here, and they are being suppressed by that other person. So you could talk about narcissism. You could talk about someone who's a bully, someone who's controlling, someone who's like this. That's a very interesting part, because what I see as a aura medium is I see their etheric double, which is a beautiful energy, which is the shadow of you. It's the replica of you with the spiritual form. And that energy is beautiful. It radiates out your spiritual life here. In fact, what you can actually do with that is really get the essence of your love, your energy, your positivity, the lovely things about you. And probably you're going to go here, well, okay, what's nice about me? Okay, yeah. You'll be right in trying to think what's wrong with you. Yeah, you come up with about 30 things, but some of them aren't too bad. But there's a lot there which is very good. Just send it out to your energy field, almost like imagining there's a double of you right there now. There's a double of you, but it's shimmering on the outside, because that's your, in a sense, that's your soul, that's your spirit resonating with your physical body. And with that there, I feel that and I see that. But then just outside of that, I often see a very dark energy that goes around a person's body, which lets me know immediately they're being suppressed by someone, controlled, manipulated, or something is very unhappy. Not happy here. And immediately I start to work there, and immediately start to work with it. It's interesting because that, although that energy looks quite dark, it's not really that powerful. It can seem it, but when you challenge it and when you get out of this, you can actually feel that part of your life can move on. But it's helping that person who often feels like the victim to make a decision to empower themselves. And it's a very responsible thing, working with the spirit world as well, because they want to give you messages to help out as well. People who are in those difficult situations, but they often like to, they can't tell you what to do, the spirits. That's one thing the spirits won't do. They won't say you've got to do this or got to do that, but they will say maybe it's a good idea not to go on holiday just yet. And you're there going, there's something about this holiday, I'm not sure about it. And the spirit comes through a reading going, maybe it's not a good idea. They will make in a sense, it feels like a suggestion of some kind. So it's just to give you a little bit here. And those of you who are in love, your aura will just naturally want to come out and come out and come out further and further and further. It's a beautiful sense, beautiful energy. And that energy too, when I see that, often has radiating colors, especially like pinks. There's some light reds, there some blues, just lovely radiant colors there, and it's a lovely one there for those of people when I actually feel here that they're feeling ambitious. That's a very determined energy as well. Often there's a lot of strong reds in there, but someone who's not feeling their true selves, they're feeling, oh God, it's all going wrong. Their aura comes in right close. Or someone who feels defensive, or someone who's a bit afraid. When the aura is afraid, it comes in like this, almost like it wants to go into the body. It's really interesting when you see this, and I help people to do this. Now, on this, we are in a time, guys, where sometimes we need a little bit of maybe need a bit of a spiritual guidance some way in this tech world, this AI world, where everything is a bit crazy. Everything, when I say it's crazy, because everybody quite a few people that I meet sometimes is they're saying here, oh, I asked ChatGPT or something like this what the best thing to do was. And it's almost like you're asking something in technology rather than feeling through your intuition or your spiritual self. And those of you who are very spiritual selves here, which you probably are, because this is why you're here, then this may be for you. And I'm just going to show you this here and tell you more. Oops! Oh, what have I done here? Oops! I pressed the wrong button. I do apologise. The one I was meant to go and press, which is it this one? I can't really see. There I go. Yep, there it is there. Right. This one here. There it is there. That one there, as you can see. I'll just move it a bit more across the screen because I was using this to go on Instagram as well so they can see it here. Spirituality in the world of AI. So this is myself and Udita, my partner. We're going to be working with this together. And it's on Thursday, the 16th of July from 7 till 9 p.m. It's a 2-hour session, and it's helping you all to really get back into your own intuition, feel your own power, feel your own love, and feel your own spiritual connection, rather than getting lost and confused and driven into this world which is so out of touch with nature, when we should be in touch with nature. AI is not. And so we're being told to be more robotic in its sense, rather than actually, or computerized, rather than feeling our own nature, feeling our own selves. This session is about getting back in touch with ourselves. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. It's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, it's also on TikTok, and you can go onto my website, and you can also, if you're interested in this, you can pay for it there as well. Alternatively, just get hold of me. Or Udita. That'd be lovely to hear from you. So that's a course that's coming up. Right. Okay. The astrology. Just got to show you this, guys. Just going to show you this, guys, because this is an interesting one we're coming up with. Right. Okay. I'm just going to share the screen here. Here we go. And here is the astrology chart. Now, I've actually done this one for the 30th because it's just going to get my screen moved up a little bit. There it goes. Good. There you can probably see it better. Good. But I did this one for the 29th of June, which is when the full moon is going to be. And the full moon is going to be in Capricorn around about 8 degrees, 8 degrees. 8 degrees of Capricorn. And it's going to be opposing the sun, which is in Cancer. So what does all this mean? What does this mean here? Well, it's interesting, actually, because if you notice here, we have a wealth of planetary activities and luminaries all around this side of the chart. It's though this side here is out of balance. And what this lot are asking us to do with all this here is to pay attention, or to become, be aware of the massive changes coming in now when Jupiter goes into Leo, which is going to be the following day. Is going to be on the, it's actually going to be on the 29th as well, just be later in the day. And you've got Mercury, which is going retrograde in Cancer. This is all about the home. This is going to be about home, family, mother, caring, the caring side here. What do you want to come back to pay and nurture to? What do you want to do to bring happiness, joy, things like this here? It's not in Aquarius. It's not in Sagittarius, which would affect travel, electricity, or communication in that sense, or traveling anyway. It's in Cancer. This is about the home, the emotions, and sometimes how we've thought we've been over the past, I don't know, say 2 or 3 months. What's it you want to go back over? What would you like to realign? What would you like to do? How would you like to heal something, maybe with someone? Is there a relationship of some kind you want to nurture in some way? And that's where we go to see where that goes here. Jupiter coming into Leo here. Well, I'll tell you what, fantastic. Your big thing here, I'd say to all of you guys throughout July, August, where you're going here, is if you are serious about doing something, you want to really bring something into fruition, be consistent, be true to yourself, and don't worry about distractions and other things like this. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going, because I tell you what, you're going to make it. Jupiter going into Leo, you're going to make it. Mercury is eventually would go back into direct. And then the most wonderful point of the year is when Jupiter links with Neptune, Saturn, Uranus, and also opposes Pluto. Massive, massive bucket of change. I call it a bucket because it actually, the star aspects are going to look like a bucket. I'll put that up so at some point during the week so you can see this, and I'll do a little talk on it as well. But yes, but anyway, there we go. How's that? How's that for a little bit of what's going on there? Stay consistent, guys. Be meaningful. Stay true to yourselves, whatever it is you want. Whatever, if you're going to, the person you need to heal the most is yourself. The person you need to pay attention to is yourself. By the way, just to say a very big thank you to Laura. She actually sent me in a photograph here. It's fantastic. It's a cave. It was used in a film and it's in Spain. There we go. All right, good. I think it's about time we went and did a bit of this. Alrighty. Let's go do some mini readings here. Now we've got, first of all, we got Natalie coming up. First of all, she says, okay, please, can I please have a daughter-based reading for the summer? Color pink. I will miss the show over the break. See you in September, and thank you. Oh, that's bless you, Natalie. Bless you. Well, first of all, what I'd like to say here is a look at this. A look at the crystal, which I got down here, and then I look at your tarot cards. Is I feel by this with your daughter. I love the color pink. I feel where she is concerned here is I feel which yes. The mother-daughter link, especially Mercury retrograde with you, and what I'm picking up spiritually around you, and a lovely man who wants to come over from the spirit world who had a beard. And he was not in England, he tells me here. He was from elsewhere. And he wants to come through, and he's very hearty here. And he says, this is like repairing furniture. So maybe he did something with furniture. It's the repairing things, making things better, making things stronger. So I think here your time with your daughter is going to feel a lot easier here. I also sense here, maybe you agree with me here, is your daughter wants to open up more to you. So I think this is going to be a very positive time in communication with you. And I think for you, as much as you've gone for the color pink, I see a lot of white in your aura coming up to you, Natalie. This is interesting because what it shows me is you are going to be in a time when you feel like, wow, you're going through a refreshing new start. And so you should be. So you should be. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a little look at your cards here and see what they're saying. Left, middle, right. Okay. If I have a look at this, let's go for the left on this. I feel I'm drawn to this. And let's go have a look and see where we're going. Right. You're going to see here that you'll be forming laughter, fun, joy, and harmony. You'll feel a little bit drained. Yeah, I know. But you're going to feel and notice that you're coming out on top with something, which is going to go very well for you. If I look at this just towards your daughter, I'd say here, you're going to feel like I've learned a lot. You've learned a lot and that you're going to get more skill set there. Oh, yes. It's very nice with some nice... and I feel there's going to be some clarity here. And also, I feel here there's going to be more, and it's a lovely thing, more openness. That's a nice thing. More openness. What do you think, guys?
Wow.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay, right. All right. Okay. Shannon says here, we will miss you this summer. Well, if I get a chance to get back on, I will do. Any messages for me in a color purple? Right. Let's have a look here. Color purple. If I go on this, and Shannon, where are we going? I feel the first thing I want to say to you here is I think you're going to have a very busy summer period, and it's interesting here. I see a man stood by a car. And the car, this man is like a taxi driver or a chauffeur, maybe a little bit better as a chauffeur. And I feel when I see this man, he's letting me know, and it's probably a metaphor for the spirits, is that you are going to be traveling around a lot. I think this is going to be a very nice time for this. And I also feel here, this is something interesting here, Shannon. Very interesting. Oh my God. Right. Don't get wrapped up in the drama of everybody else. Please do focus on yourself. It's going to be, you're going to see this, you're going to see it'd be so easy to get wrapped up in the drama. And this is not about that. No, it's about going your own way here. So I think your energies, your life, what you're going to be doing, is going to be fun. Let's go for the right pile on this. Going to flick this over. Right. Yes, just gone for the right pile. And let's see where this summer takes you. It's going to be very good news where men are concerned. I think your partners are going to be, oh, yes, very nice relationships going on, but you'll see the dramas around you. But you're wise, very wise, no matter what sometimes you feel here, very wise to step away from it. Focus in this lovely energy here. Relationships will be fine. You'll be a very happy little soul, very happy bunny. And I think you'll be doing very well for yourself. So, yeah, have a bit of Chewbacca. Bless him, bless him, bless him. Right, Deanne is here. She says, might have a general in blue. Well, a general in blue. Let's go see where we're going here. Right. Who was the gentleman here? Who's like Alan, the A name, a man with an A name. He's just here with me. And he wants to show me here. Why is he doing this? This gentleman, I've got to be careful how I say this actually. This gentleman, he's giving me loads of walnuts. Loads of walnuts. It's like he's cracking nuts, cracking nuts near a fireplace or something like this. Like he wants to cook them or roast them or do whatever he wants to do. But this guy loved these. He just wants to show me. It's so funny when you say, yeah, this guy loved his nuts. Yeah, that's very nice. But I feel this is more about how he wants to show me this. And he's telling me here as he looks at you, and he says to me here, he says, you think too deeply and you think into the fog. And the fog is something which is where you create it. And I can see here, you've gone for blue. And I really wish you would believe around you is the aura of blue, because when I see this and I feel this energy that you're looking into, like staring into something to try and figure things out, it goes a very deep dark green, and that's a heavy one. And so I feel it's about lighting yourself in this respect, lighting yourself, being true in your own wonderful ways. And I feel here that and see the light of what is real, and I feel that's what these energies are coming up to show you. It's about being very real about things, and I think you're going to see that you can't look at fantasies and thinking, oh, they'll work. No, they won't. Let's go look at your cards here, and left, middle, right. Let's go for the right on this. And let's see where it takes us to. Right. Okay. Moving on from the past. A real change. Oh, this is interesting here. This is about relationships, how it's going to transition and moving on in your life. You left behind an old life. A new one is coming in, is going to change completely the whole scene around you. The death card is the wonderful transition I feel you'll be going through. And within 5 months, a huge, wonderful life comes in. And I wouldn't be surprised, Deanne, if you were to find that people coming into your life are going to be very, very supportive, abundant, and you'll be blessed with people coming in. This is amazing. This is lovely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Tanya's here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Diane. Right, Tanya's here. She says, colour purple and a general, please, Phil. Right. Okay, let's go and have a look here. Don't overstretch things this week, especially. I feel here it's almost like, you got one of those fitness bands and you do this, but it's almost like you've got superhuman powers. You're going to overstretch things. I could stretch this as far as I can, twang, it snaps. So basically this week, just go with an energy where I know you want to achieve a lot, but this is a week here just to go with the steadiness. Just go with it's like you can't make a little mini do 200 miles an hour, although probably someone can. But I feel this is one of these times just to go with that energy, just to be in a nice place. You'll do great because of this. You will. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. Right. Okay. Let's go and cut the pack into 3 passes, see what else we're seeing. I'm hearing from your grandmother. This is your grandmother wants to come across here. Yes. And she's a bit of a force of nature. And I feel when I see her, actually, she says here that when she was younger, she absolutely loved her hair. She's all about her hair. It used to be the biggest thing I feel that she was talking about. So there were all the things you worry about, be concerned about, it'd be very much about that part there. And I actually feel as I've seen this energy, and I feel this with her, is that she's wanted to say to you here is there's going to be a lot of talk about in family stuff. Yeah, you're going to be looking very much about career, letting an old life go, thinking, oh my God, can I do this? Actually, you can. And you're going to come into a time where you're going to make a lot of money. You're going to be very secure with money. Big choices coming ahead. And watch other things. When you try to burn yourself out, that's when things become costly. It's when things break. They don't work right. Just be careful on that. But I wish you good things, my dear. And have a bit of this. Yes, 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 yes. Right. Susanna's here. She says here, hi, Phil. Finally back online. Well, that's very nice. Could I get a message for love and the colour pink, please? Lots of greetings. Right. Okay. Love of the colour pink. Let's have a little feel here. Well, if I looked at this and said where this is going, I think here I have one of your power animals here. And the power animal is interesting here. You mentioned about love. It's about the lion. It's about a lion here. It doesn't mean to say you got a dressed up one. Neither have you got a raw like one. No, you don't have to do any of that. But this is about, would you understand here? Love is a big thing with you. If you focus on yourself to be super strong, super happy, super amazing, and focusing on your pride, your morals, your strength here. It's not about sometimes it's lovely to look to the other person and think, oh, they're nice, they're nice. Well, actually, have they noticed me? That is me. And I think here for you is about this self-power, this self-love. And this particular season you're going through, I think you're going to find extraordinary people. And I do believe there is a relationship to come in front for you. In fact, if I looked here, I would say here that the summer's going to be very nice, but an October relationship is going to be very, very favorable to you. But let's go and have a look and see what the tarot cards say. And let's go and look here. Left, middle, right. Left, middle. Let's go that one. Let's go to the middle and see where we are going. All right. Here's where things have been difficult for you. And I think you'll be very intrigued by, and there may be a younger person coming into your life around you who may be showing a lot of fuss over you. And I think that's a very nice energy. They're very curious. But I also think here when I see this and I get this 7, what or who will you choose? And I get the sense here, and this is where I say here, be strong in your own self, be strong in your own energy, because I feel here you're going to be in your own superpower. And when you're in your own superpower, I've got to tell you, Suzanne, that's when you're very, very sexy. Yes. Don't you agree, guys? Don't you agree?
Wow.
Yes, yes. See, everyone does. There you go, Suzanne. Good. Have a great, great remainder to your time, to your summer there. And Venetia says, interesting enough, she says here, good evening. Can I have a reading, colour red, and a general, please? Venetia, let's kind of have a look here. So look at, if I looked at what's going on around you and I'm feeling what's going in your life here, I almost pick up here. Would you understand about diet, food, clothes, redressing us or redressing it to different sizes? Would you understand about losing weight? Would you also understand here, please, about feeling better in yourself and getting yourself into a good place? I also feel here is that you're going to change a lot of values or friendships around you. And I think here this is going to be an important time too. I think you'll get that way and I think you'll be all right and you'll realize just how good it is, because I think this is the time which I think is going to be about taking care of yourself physically and emotionally. I feel that's going to be the big thing here. Since you've gone for the colour red, it's a very Aries colour, and that really focuses in on that sort of thing. But let's go and have a look here. Right, left, middle, right on the cards. Just go and flick these over so you can see where they are. There you go, left, middle, right. Let's go for the right on this and see where we are going. Right. And your cards here are coming up and saying here, it's going to be interesting here because I think here that may well be not just about things to do with values of health, things like this. It also may be about money or even properties, what you're working on, what you're doing. And I think there's a bit of hope's going to come out of the blue and you'll soon find yourself being a very busy soul. So good for you. You'll be absolutely fine. I think you're going to do great, Venetia. And let's give you a bit of Darth Vader.
The dark side of the
Bless
force is calling you.
I know, he's got... I think he's got asthma. Bless him. Anyway, right. Where are we now? We're now down to. I think we're down to Davy Jones, aren't we? Yes. I think I missed someone there somewhere. I don't. Never mind. Right. Okay. Davy, let's. Oh, I jumped down to Venetia. Sorry, Venetia. I jumped to you. Davy, let's go to you. May I get a message from my guides, please? Colour brown, Davy. Let's kind of have a look here. If I look straight to your guides and see what messages come over here. I feel here. Right. This is a couple of weeks in front of you, Davey, where I feel here. Would you understand sometimes is a need to keep some of your stuff to yourself, not to tell everybody what's going on? Would you understand here about gaining knowledge, but also would you understand necessarily sometimes here you sometimes question, is this still enough? Is this still enough? And it is. It's more than enough. One of your spirit guides here is a very tall man, and at the present he's wearing a cloak, and the cloak is about how you hold things in. And his message to you here, coming over the next few months in front of you, is about sometimes either teaching, sharing, or helping people. Because I feel you're going to be doing I think you're going to go through a lot of changes here, Davey, and I think you'll be in a very good place because you do this. So good luck to you. I wish you well. I really do. And I think because I feel as well when I see or sense this energy with you is I feel that you're coming out from a place which could have been a bit difficult for you. Davey, I think you're going to get a lot happier. So good luck to you, my friend. And let's give you a little bit of Tom Jones wants a word. Yeah, so good for him. Brilliant. Right, thank you, Davey. James says, hi, Phil, would love a general message in the colour blue. So we'll look at the colour blue, look at your messages, right, and see what's going on here. James, what I'd like to, colour blue, right. I feel here, would you have understood, please, a very, very nice lady who passed into the spirit world? And I almost see her here. She had very blondish, very blondish, but maybe a little bit wiry hair, very blonde, wiry hair. And she's relating to you is someone of the family, but she doesn't show me she's an old woman. She doesn't show me and sometimes spirits do this. When they pass over, they don't like to come back in or show themselves as a physical form when they were here. Especially, you don't really want to look at a very old, ill-looking granddad, for example. They come back and show themselves when they're younger, when they're fit and well. Well, James, this lady here says that she wasn't an old lady by far. She says here that she's sending you loads of love here. And I get a feeling here, James, would you understand if I said it to you? You need a load more loving in your life. And whether it's TLC to you or friendships, relationships and things, because she's giving you a very big hug, a very warm hug here. And it's almost like she's saying, this is what you need. You need love like this in your life. And James, I hope you can understand that, because that's her message here. And she wants to say to me, she's very close to you, she says here. But I don't understand. I don't know all the reasons why she passed. She isn't telling me that because it's a show that I can't spend time on doing that. But she just sends love to you anyway. And I really wish you well. And let's hope you do well, sir. Have this. A little bike horn. Why not? Right. James. Saru. Right. Right. Okay. Hi, Phil. May I get a message from my dad in spirit? I saw him in a dream, but suddenly woke up. Yes. Saru, I had a funny feeling I've got a message for you tonight, and I feel where he's coming through to you. He's letting you know you're on a threshold of something bigger. Would you understand here about stepping into a bigger world for yourself? Because he wants to give you this, like to say he's right behind you, supportive to you. He also wanted to let me know here, he says here, it's not all bad over there. He says here, don't think that he's in a bad place. He's in a good place. And also that he wants to let you know here that he loves you very much. And that even though sometimes there was distance, sometimes between you two, whether it's by location or whether it's by the relationship between you two, he just says here, no, there is love. And that is it. And he says to me here, he says here that, I get the feeling here, Saru, you're going to see him again. and that'll be a lovely thing. And I think, in fact, just gently ask for him to come through, and I think you'll get the feeling of this, and it'll be a lovely, lovely, lovely energy. And so I wish you good things, sir. And here's a little bit of Elvis. So bless him. He's out there somewhere, right? And right, okay. Let's go and have a little word here with. Oh no, sorry, Sana. Hi, Sana. Hi, Sana. And this is a lovely soul. And thank you very much for your pictures last week. She says, "Hi, Phil. Would love a general reading in a color purple." Right. Okay. I sense new clothes, but new clothes for a reason. It's not like you're going to the shop just say, "Oh, I fancy this." There's a reason for this. Would you understand about yourself getting? And I feel it's some. And I also have a lovely lady here who wants to come up. She's on the mother's side of your family. She just told me she was not a grandmother, but she was an aunt. And she wants to tell me here as she's coming through for you that she sees you being very, it's almost like you're lifting your spirits up, you're getting yourself into a good place, and you really want to feel strong in your heart and family here. There are points here that she tells me here, as much as family is a big bond around you, a big closeness here, you're going to find yourself stepping into your own power and stepping away. Not because you don't love them anymore. No, that's not true. What this is about is you're coming up to a point of a new life. And I feel you're going to start to enjoy it. But it's almost like here, this is about you stepping into your own power. And I think you're going to love all this. Sana, it's great. I think as much as sometimes things are a bit scary, they can also be very exciting. And your purple, which I love with this, also shows me just how dedicated you are. So I think this is lovely. Right. Right. Let's go and have a look here. Okay. Left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. Let's go for the right. Go for the right. Where are we going here, my dear? Let's go and have a look. Right. Oh, look at this. The travels, the life, the adventure. You're growing up. And sometimes you're worried, oh my God, should you put the brakes on this? No, definitely not. This is very karmic, what you got here. And I would say to progress. You're going to be traveling a lot. And I also feel here there may be a university connection with you coming up. Oops, just get onto there. Yeah, there may be a university connection that comes up with you, which is more European based, but I feel something good news. And it's a break you need, they tell me here. So, wow, Sana, that is absolutely fantastic. And let's go and give you a little bit of this. Okay, Ishi comes through and she says here that pink. Hi Phil, been talking to this guy S the past few days. Where do you see this going? Anything on this connection? With the current energies the way they are around you, I'm just trying to see here. Let's have a little look. I feel here there's going to be a lot of new energies coming into your life, which are going to be very, very interesting. And I feel here this particular guy is, I feel he's going to go a bit. I'm going to use the cards on this. I will tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. I'm not going to say, oh, this is so exciting. It's wonderful. You're going to be in love and all this, when it's not quite like that. It's nice you're just talking. Remember who you are. For a little while, Mercury is going to go retrograde in Cancer. And maybe I would say here, Ishi, here's the important bit. They just told me, the spirits here just told me. If you would like this relationship to work, don't give 75% in this when he only gives 25. You make sure this goes the right way. And I really wish you well. Really wish you well on this. And let's go have a look and see what the cards say on this, about this relationship this guy will be meeting here. And sometimes the cards will go directly and say, yeah, let's go have a dance this. And sometimes they want to go to somewhere else. But let's go and look and see where they're going on this occasion. Right. Here we go. Right. It's interesting here because you've got cards here which are sometimes you're actually trying to work out yourself. Are you really into this? Do you really like it? Is there something about this? Is there a distance between this? And it seems to be here. Maybe you're seeing yourself not being committed to it, or maybe you're seeing him. Maybe, there is a possibility. Is he strong enough for you? You need someone quite strong. if he's strong and you feel like, I don't mean smell strong, like he smells strong. No, I mean, I mean, this has to be something else. But anyway, here is, I think you need a bit of the power horse. This year's power horse, fire horse. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, bless him. Anyway, Ishi, I wish you well. Darian Ray, may I get a message from the spirit world, the colour yellow? If I look at this around you, Darian, where do I need to go? Would you understand you're also a bit the messenger in this? You're a bit the messenger, the way this sort of works. I feel you are. Your energy is very nice. I feel that you've got a terrific energy, and I feel that would you understand? Would you understand a lot of people around you who are very spiritual altogether, like a group of some kind? It was quite interesting, but I feel someone's got to direct this somewhere, or someone's got to be a bit of a leader, or sometimes you've got to take a bit more direction in where you're going. And I feel this is a little bit like this energy. It's almost like I see you wanting to get out of the chair and go and lead, and then you don't, and then you do, and then you don't. I feel here, be direct, go and do something amazing. I think you will do, Darren, and I really wish you very well, because this is what the spirit's saying to me here. And I also feel here it's right. There's someone else in the spirit world here. There's a lady here in the spirit world. Darren, I get a feeling that there's a lot of healing going on around you as well, from the spirit. So that's really nice. That's lovely. And you have a bit of this. Wow. Yes. Janet Murray's here. She says, hi Phil, general reading for the summer, colour orange. Have a great summer. I certainly will do. It's lovely to see you. Right, okay. Colour orange. And thank you. Right, Janet, what do I need to say to you here? I feel, Janet, when I'm working with the spirits and I work with the energies here, first of all, I want to hear about a lovely man who's burst into laughter and joy, because that was his nature. And he wants to reach out and give a big hug. But this man, Janet, was a force of life, a force of nature. He really is just showing me here how much he loves you and how much he meant to everybody in his life here. He was like a rock. This man was a rock here. And he says here that he was a lot harder when he was younger, but he mellowed out when he got older, and he became his nicer self, as he calls it here. And I get a big P somewhere, like Paul. And I'm just hearing this as well, Janet. So I just get love. I get a feeling here that this is about love to you. And would you understand, Janet? A lot of people now look up to you, and that's lovely. That's lovely. And I feel this is just magic. So, yes. All right. Let's go and have a little look and see what your cards are saying. And so we're going here. Lovely. Right. Right, left, middle, right, left, middle, right. Let's go for the right on this and see where things are going here. I feel here too is that you may feel there's going to be a trip or something that you want to go away on. Are you pushing yourself too much? Are you doing too much? Sometimes here I feel you need a bit of a break, a bit of a time down. And I feel here too with this lovely gentleman is saying to me here, and I think it's probably the wisest thing for someone to say. He says, Janet, let everyone run themselves around you. Let people run around you, not that you run around after everybody else. That's the way he says it here. I wish you well, Janet. It's lovely energy. Right. And let's give you a little bit of this. All right, and Gandalf is here. He says, hi, Phil. How things will go for me in a month of July, and a green colour. Green. Okay. I feel here. Now, Gandalf, this is interesting. The month of July is going to be very good for you if you stand up. You are the one who's going to be industrious, and you are the one who's going to go for it. I feel here the better you are like this, the stronger you are, and I feel you're going to do very well. Money-wise, I feel is going to be better if you do this. If you're waiting for things to happen, they won't. I feel it is about getting your intentions right, feeling the purpose in you, staying consistent. And I think here, Gandalf, you will do very, very well. Stay in that power there. And I actually it's interesting here. I have a monk here, and the monk is with the wisdom. Stay true to your wisdom. Don't worry about everybody else. Just stay true to you. And I feel that will go well there. And Good luck to you. I really wish you well, Gandalf. Thank you very, very much. And let's get rid of this.
Wow.
Yeah, right. Joe, hope you're all too. Thank you very much for your message there. And Ascending University says, "Hi Phil, happy Sunday. Nice to see you. Color gold. Please send a message from the universe. From the universe. Is the universe there? Yes, I hope so. Right. Okay, let's go and have a look here. Right. Right. If I look at this here and feel the energies on this, the thing I'd say to you here is I get watch your health a little bit, and your health is a sign of overdoing it from other people. Oh my goodness, I get this all around your chest, like cough, cold, something like this, bronchial stuff. I feel here there is, and there's also a gentleman around you who's coming through for the spirit world, and he's asking you to do a lot of energy clearing around you. Loads of it, loads and loads and loads of it. You take on other people's energies too much, and then you feel it in yourself, and you need to get rid of this stuff. It's nothing to do with you, because he's saying to me here, he needs this to feel better, happier, and more wonderful for yourself. It's, I just feel a massive energy clearing around you, and that's going to help your time in front of you. And I'm seeing this to be a very nice time for you when you do that. Take care of yourself on this. And it's not about you supporting everybody else. But I do understand we're in this type of job. But you need to look after you. This is the big message. And saying that, actually, guys, although I'm busy in July and August, if any of you need or want a one-to-one reading with me, then you can still get hold of me. I will be doing things. I'm still going to be around to be able to go and do that. It's just most of my weekends are going to be tied up. But I really wish you well on this Ascending University, and I wish you good things. Joe Gardner says, hi Phil, can I please have a love reading and a colour red? Joe, okay, Joe, where are we going here? Joe, what I want to do first of all is laugh. And I feel here the greatest thing you could do in front of you is I'm being shown here, you are the teacher. You are the teacher. You've got to be careful with this, but you are the teacher when it comes to love. And the reason why I'm saying here is it's more about showing your wisdom, showing your growth, showing your maturity on this here, and actually helping people around you, especially partners, to sort of see the wisdom with you that you're not going to, would you understand, Joe? You're not going to rush into things the way you used to. You're going to sort of take things very easy, very, very easy. I feel just let things just, I don't think you're going to want to fall crazy in love just yet. Would you understand this? I feel grow things nicely, and I think you'll be all right. But your wisdom's coming through. Your grandmother, by the way, just shouted that all to me, so I know where this is coming from. It's all from her. From her. Bless her cotton socks. And let's go and look at your cards here as well. Right. Right, 2, 3. Let's go left here. Let's go left and have a look at love. Because here's your wisdom coming in. You're curious here, thinking, I'm not just going to go and rush straight into things. You're, shall I, shan't I, shall I, shan't I? Been through the wars before, but you're learning. Use that wisdom of yours. And I tell you what, you are going to help yourself a lot. And even if this relationship doesn't work out, it's not someone I think you're going to, right, that's it, so I'm done with it, never want to see you again. No, it'll be someone who's going to be there with you somewhere. But I actually get a feeling here this man wants to do a lot for you. That's very nice. Bless him. Bless you too. Right, let's give you a little bit of this. There you go. There's the fire horse as well. Brilliant. Right. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Let's go have a look at this one. This is in Street Maria. She says, I'm wondering, can an ex co-worker complain about me at my new employer? So is he going to complain about you at new employer? I will use the tarot cards on this because I feel that's the way I've been sort of guided to on this, and look and see how this is going to work out for you, Maria. But I feel here, in your own heart, in your own self here, do you feel you were right? Do you feel it was, how do you feel by this? I feel there's a lot of energies to come in on this, where maybe you could be thinking a little bit too hard about things. Let's go and take the middle pile here and go and see what's going on. Right. And see where we go. Okay. No, I don't really see. I think you're going to find a cooperation here. Then, and even if there is, it will come to an end. You're not going to lose your job. You're not going to lose anything like that. This is about finding peace, and I feel you're going to take the higher ground. And I mean, take the high ground. I feel you're going to go be in a happier place, and I think that will do the world a good for you, my dear. You'll be just fine, and I think you'll be okay. Yes. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Where are we going here? I'll just say thank you, or sorry, Thandika. Thandika. That's a very nice name, Thandika. Oh, sorry. I better go and switch my screen back over. Thank you. What should I expect this week on a colour pink? What should you expect? That's a very good question. If I was to look at this week, I'll feel the colours around you this week and speak to the lovely spirits that are coming through around you, Thandika. I feel here is a week not to necessarily, but if you can act this week, you can step into things. But I feel this week, what this week will teach you is to observe. Be the observer rather than the participant. Be the observer. Look into this. Okay, I'm just looking. You can act, but I feel here it's observing, taking yourself into a place where you just see things maybe from a third person, and I feel it's going to be easier for you. I sense here you're going to have a few more, I wouldn't say secrets, but a lot is going to start to be revealed to you, and sometimes it's just you being there. It's a very interesting time. I think, Hanky, it's about you finding that peace there, and I think you'll do that. Right. Let's kind of have a look at your cards here quickly. Let's go and see what they're saying. And maybe you understand here when I say being an observer, rather than actually reacting, thinking you've got to take a direction or a purpose on something. Maybe sometimes just about being the observer. It's interesting, actually. Similar cards are coming to the other reading, but they're around the other way. This is the way sometimes the cards will come up here. This is you. You're going to put yourself, thank you. I understand this completely. Now look at this. You're going to, thank you, is putting yourself in the safe zone. That's where it's going to be good for you. Looks like a good idea. A bit of party noise there. Right. Lotus of Serendipity says, hi, Mr. Phil. Hi, Lotus of Serendipity. I hope you're well. I'm very well, thank you. The colour green. Would like a general, please. Thanks with many blessings. Bless you too. Right. So Lotus of Serendipity. Now, who would you understand? Oh my goodness. Would you understand the lady who I believe is she's passed away, but she had a terrible digestive system. Terrible. Really, really bad. I just get a lot of infection, a lot of illness here. But I get a lady who wants to say thank you so much to you. Would you understand the caring of a lady who it's not just their health problems, but I get a big problem here. Could have been other places as well, but she just wants to say a big thank you to you and healing and blessings to you. And I feel here that she doesn't want the spirits that ask me here not for you to put things on what's the word I got to say here? Not for you to feel the guilt or did I do enough? Was I good enough? Was anything like this? You were fine. And I feel here as she's talking to me as well, and I feel other spirits coming in. This particular lady is being helped on the other side to find peace here. And this will take a little while, but she's going to be in a good place. But I feel here for you, it's about making your place, your surroundings around you, creating a lot more peace. And I'm not saying it's not peaceful. I think you're going to bring more peace. I think that's going to help you a lot. So good luck to you on that. I really wish you well. And yes, I really felt the energy in that one. Whoa, she was very strong. Okay, thank you very much. Right. Yes. Susie Westcott says, good evening. Good evening, Susie. And Matt comes in and says, right, hi, Phil. May I get a general message and a colour green? Let's go and have a look at your colour green here. Right, okay, Matt. I would feel here when I see this and I look at your colours here and you've got a colour green. I would say here, right. There's a gentleman here who wants to step in for the spirit world. He's right on your father line. And his thing to you here is he says, you're working down here, he says. You're working down here. Get up here. Get up here. It's not about belief here, he says here. This is about your own respect to yourself here, Matt. Get yourself higher. You're aiming too low. He wants you to be in a stronger place. He's sending loads of love to you. And I also pick up a lovely lady who passed over maybe about a year ago at the very latest. She wants to come through and saying that she's perfectly safe to you and that she's sending love and blessings to you. I also feel here, Matt, I feel there's, would you understand a lot of people around you who love you and show you more love than sometimes what you know? You know, I think people really want to feel that love with you. And I feel it's a very nice energy. It's good. I really wish you well there. And yes, in fact, I think it's time if everyone there would just like to put their cup to the edge of the screen. Just help yourself to a nice cup of coffee there. It's nice, isn't it? I know it's free. It's free. There you go. Right. Okay, Matt, you take care, my friend. Good wishes to you, sir. Lindsay Scott says, let's go and have a look here. Right. Can I have a love reading in the colour blue? Colour blue love reading, I feel here is, the first thing I want to say to you here is, it's interesting you've got a colour blue and you haven't gone, and it's love, because normally people go for red or pink, but you're interesting you've gone for the colour blue, and I think it's a very wise thing here. You are healing. You're healing from the past. And sometimes we like to say here, because maybe 6 months, maybe a year, maybe 3 years has moved on or changed, that we think we're in a great space and we are ready. Your energies are saying here that to move on from patterns of your past to enjoy the relationships of the future. And what they are asking you, the spirits are asking you, is to observe that these relationships of the future are not the same. They are not the same anymore. That was the past. This is the now. And I feel this is where it's going to take you to a better place. So I feel good news there, and I feel a happy news there. So good luck to you. I really wish you well, and I feel that you are going to find good love in front of you, and I feel you're going to be a lot happier. Lindsay, I really wish you good news there, and I think here you'll be absolutely fine. Yes, let's give you a bit of Tom Jones as well. Yeah, even he says yeah. Right. Where are we now? We're now down to Darcy, and Darcy comes in. Hi Phil, could I have a love life reading in a colour yellow? This is interesting because love, and now we got yellow. So you had blue before, and this is now yellow. And the yellow colour here, it says, take no one seriously. This sounds disastrous, doesn't it? You say like that. Think, what? Right. Your colours at the moment are sort of saying to you here, it's about communication, it's about trust, it's about feeling that you can talk to people, enjoy things, enjoy yourself. And I feel here is that what you also want from you is you're learning a great deal emotionally. Oh my God. Yes, your Nan's here. Your Nan's here. She says you're learning a great deal emotionally. She's super happy about you having good times. And she says here, you've got a lot of work coming up in front of you from August onwards. A lot of work, but it's going to be worth it. Stick to what you're doing. And I feel here that your love life it's something now, but I feel here, enjoy yourself, because I feel it's what's going to be about your September onwards, which is going to be very strong with you in relationships. Yes, let's go for the right pile on this and see where we're going. Right. Let's go and have a look here. Right. Yes, your cards here are very much about a breakdown or a change, a massive change in you. The learning of communication. the learning here about the what relationships are about, what they mean to you, and it's about this card needs to come around to this way. So this is about your self-esteem in yourself, being worth it, feeling that you're worthy, because then you're going to be happy. You've got a little bit of work to do on yourself, Darcy, in a very nice way, but it's about yourself. People should be worthy of you. Let them work hard to be with you. There's not just about too easy there. It's lovely. Right. Okay. And Samantha Jane, she says, whoops, just sent my cards over the place. Samantha Jane says here, hi Phil, may I have a general reading in the colour green? Samantha, let's kind of have a little look here because I feel here I have a lovely lady and I have a lovely gentleman and I have a dog, and I feel I just about have the cavalry of the spirit world wanting to come in beside you, Samantha, because I just feel they will love you. And I'm feeling here that they're looking at you to say here that I'm not the doctor. I'm looking at your health and I'm feeling here as they're saying to me, you just need to rest a bit, although it's sometimes the worst thing you want to hear. Damn, how much more rest time am I going to have? But I also feel here, as I pick up from the spirits as well, is they're saying to me here too that I pick up. There's a very who was Joe? Who is Joe? Joseph? The J name. Anyway, the J name. I've got him coming through. Wanted the show here. Loads of love and fun. I also hear someone called Eddie, and I also hear someone else coming through. Not sure their name at the moment, but there could be an S name or something like this, but I feel it's a lady, this one, but I'm just picking up here. They want to share loads of love with you, and oh crikey, here's a big thing for you, Samantha. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Be in your heart, because although you believe in this, you like this, you can see them, you can feel them, you can hear them. But when you're in your head, we're thinking too much the wrong way. And then we sometimes think here, okay, all right, how's it going to be? Well, better things to come ahead. Right. Okay. All right. That's how I see this here. So I feel that's their love and their messages here. Right, great. Okay, guys, it's just gone past the half past. I'm going to nip around and find the people who are missed last week, who couldn't come through, and I'll also try to get through to you guys as well. So I will be doing my very best. And where we go, Davy Jones, I did do you. I was there with you earlier on, and right, and let's just see where we are going. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to go to Presh Pandey and says, please can I have a reading? Going through a hard time right now. Yeah, let's have a look at this and just see where we're going. I can understand this, Pandy, and what I'd like to say to you first of all here is that it's interesting actually. Your strength, you are a lot stronger than what you know, and I feel here that get round to July a little bit more and getting a bit more into this. I feel that you're going to be you'll be pulling through. I just try to feel more the energies here. Just what they're guiding me through is that you're stronger than what you know. In fact, here there's a bear here. There's a bear, and the bear is also a representative, Fresh, of people and friendships, and sometimes offloading a little bit to people who are close to you. I do understand that some relationships around you have not been easy. They're telling me, and they're saying to me here that there is a bit of a new start, even if it's a temporary thing. It's almost like we know when you get a job, it's not really the job you want, but you do it just to see things through. I see those energies there, and that's where I like to go with this. Right, okay. And let's have a look here, left or right. Let's go for the little bit of the left on this, just to have a look into this for you and see where we're going. I look at your cards here, and you know what? You end up a happy soul. So, Presh, don't worry. Don't worry. I do feel that you go through a hard time, but you will get there, and you'll be fine. All right. Let's go to Priscilla. She says, may I have a general reading, please? I'm a Scorpio. Oh, dear. Right. No, color blue. Okay. Probably going to be a very lucky soul, you. And would you understand about a home move or want to look at a home move? And would you understand here about this is interesting here, Priscilla. What I get from this is organization, putting things in the right place. Get yourself organized over the next few weeks in front of you, and you're going to have a very successful and very happy time. It's, yes, whatever it is you've got to do is organization, getting yourself organization. That's where it will go well for you. And I wish you well there. All right, Priscilla. Right. And Jackie Johnson says here, hi Phil, may I have a general reading and a colour blue, please? I certainly will. Let's go and have a look at this, Jackie. And I also feel, I do pick up here, Jackie, when I look at you, when I feel your energies here. Who is the singing lady that I used to love singing around you? I just pick up this singer, I pick up, it's almost like I want to go back to, who is that lovely black singer in the Blues Brothers? She in the film The Blues Brothers. I've just forgotten the name completely. But anyway, I just get loads of singing. I get singing, and I get a lovely energy around you. And I feel here that I get green grass with you. You're doing something new. This is, but there's a feeling of comfort coming into your life here, Jackie. Let's just go look through the cards and see what this says here. All right. I'm just intrigued what this all means for you. But I get a feeling, though, it is a nice experience. I just get maybe a bit of travel coming up, things like this, but I just get, yeah, it's nice. Let's go and have a look at the cards here. Right, left, middle, right. Let's go to the right on this and see where we are going. Wow, yes, you are going to be making some work decisions. You're going to be doing the right things, but it's going to be hard work. Stick to your guns. Stick to your guns, my dear. You're going to be going all the right way here. But yes, but I just get past just you. But it's like sometimes here, you don't walk into a job or something like this. You end up running into it. That's what it's going to feel like. I was going to feel it's going to be very busy around you. Right, Angie Forever. Okay, will anything romantic happen with Mo? Green, please. I love this. Well, how would anything happen to Mo? That's nice to have something like this. Let's have a look here. Right, I'm going to use the cards on this. I do get the spirits around you, and I do get the feeling that Mo likes you a great deal. But I also get a feeling here, would you understand there's been attachments to him somewhere? And would you understand here that he may not be quite ready yet? Yeah, I get a feeling, don't push that one. Don't push that one. Right. Right, let's go and have a look here. Left, middle, right. Let's go to the right on this. Angie Forever. I'm sure that's not your last name, is it? Angie Forever. Maybe say, yes, it is. Right, let's go have a look here. How's this relationship going to go between you two? I think he likes you. I think you'll be putting so much into this that your secret message to this here is, yes, I wouldn't put everything in on this. It's entirely up to you what you do, but I feel here, don't put too much heaviness on this. I feel, because I feel it's not you. It's not you, it's Mo. Mo needs time. Yes. All right, Angie, take care. And Joe Gardner says, I feel couldn't get on Instagram. Yes, it flopped on Instagram for some reason. But I've been watching on Facebook. Do I need to put my question here, please? Yes, you do. Just fire it away, whatever your question is. And right. And Paula says, hi, Phil. Maybe I'm a bit late, but I have a time. Can I have a general reading color dark green? Right. Okay. Whoa. This is an interesting one. Right. Right. You know, when you wrap up wool and you get it into a nice bundle and it looks nice. Whatever you do, don't over-examine a situation that's done up quite nice and it looks okay. Looks okay, because if you go looking into something that really doesn't need examining, this wool will just open up all over the place, and then you're looking at a mess. So whatever works, don't fix. Whatever it seems to be doing all right, keep going with, and you will be fine. You will be fine. It will go okay, and I really wish you well. It will, and I feel it will be all right for you. Yes, just keep going. And I feel that you're going to lift off a lot of old energies around you that you really don't need anymore. So I think you'll be doing great. Good for you. Brilliant. Right. Ron here. What's to expect for the near future? Anything positive in a colour green? Ron, let's go look through the cards on this and just see where we're going. So I share it between the two. It sort of saves the energy work to get the spirits through as well and to see what's coming up. Right. Let's go and have a look here. Right. Okay. Anything for you there? I've got to see there, Ron, left or right. Let's go for the right on this. What's coming up in the near future? Let's go and have a look. Right. It's interesting. This card's come up a lot. So is this one, and so is this one. Well, this is about curiosity and not looking at the problems you'll be going through as being as big as what they are. I think you'll become stronger in this. You will overlook things, not listening too much to other people. And I think you're going to travel. I think you're going to have a lovely summer. So there you go. Going to have a great time traveling, going to have a great time socializing. And I think everyone's got problems around them. It's what you see yourself doing. Right. And Pooja. Pooja says, "Hi Phil, how are you? May I have a message? Color maroon." I feel when I look at this for you is sorry, Santa, just in your message there. Right. A message color maroon. I feel with the color, this energy here around you. I feel here that this is you're not sure where you're going yet. You're a little bit like, I could be going this way, that way, and just totally unsure where your vibration and energy is. And would you understand a lot of people trying to tell you what to do, trying to guide you? You've got to go this way, you've got to go that way. This energy around you, Pooja, is about whoa, slow things down. Get into a space here and just, I feel you're going to be at peace. You are going to be absolutely fine. And I feel here that your career direction, your life direction is going to sort of open itself up for you. You'll sort of see where yourself going and you'll be on your way there. And Santa says here that when I said to you about I see new clothes, she says, "My God, Phil, I was just trying on new clothes when you said that. You're unbelievable. Thank you so much." Well, not that I wasn't there. No, it's just the spirits telling me. Right. Okay. Right. And where are we going now? I'm going all the way down to Paula. No, I'm just done, Paula. Yes, that's thank you. No, this is not her last name. Good. And okay, KK Spiritually Intuitive. Good day. Oh no, she haven't asked a question. Oh, yes, there is. Right. Any messages from my spirit guides that comes through, please, in the color electric blue. Okay, let's kind of have a little look here, KK, and let's have a look. Now, where do I need to go here? If I'm looking at this and working with your spirit guides here, one of the things I pick up here, interesting. People are going to be fishing around you this week, and it's not fishing with a fishing rod. They're fishing for information. They want to take information that you have to better themselves. If you want to give it, fine. I feel here, but the spirits around you are just warning you to take care here sometimes, to look after yourself and to smile, be gracious, and sometimes you don't know. Or maybe you're too busy, or maybe whatever it is. But I feel here this particular week around you is people are going to be wanting there. It's almost like, as some people say, like the psychic vampires are out there wanting to try and draw things off you. That's what I sort of see here. And I feel that energy. But apart from that, though, I do feel this is I feel this is about you just in but being in your own power, just enjoying this for yourself. Nice energy, nice as energy. Right. Magnets Millions says, Gina here. Hello there. Will there be any reconciliation? Reconciliation with Samuel S. Samuel and please and thanks. Let's go look at the cards on this. So I could just keep a bit of energy there. I've still got a few minutes left. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a look here. And see again. Right. Okay. As I look at this, Magnets Billions, let's go and have a little look here. and see if there's going to be a reconciliation between you and Samuel. The feelings I'm starting to pick up here, middle right, left, middle right. In fact, let's go and put the screen over here so you can see your cards. We're going here. Let's go for the right on this. V's on this here is I feel that this is a bit of a dance here, really. It's a bit of a dance. And I call it a dance because I feel here it's a dance without an action. It's not really going. I don't feel it's going to go anywhere. I feel by this card here, it's giving me an indication here. It's dead in the water at the moment. It's almost like completely different directions going off here. Don't wander into wonderment. And I say not wonderment, where you're wandering and wandering and wandering out into the unknown, wondering if something's going to happen. I feel there could be someone else around here, and I feel here you'll be wise to sort of move on. I got the feeling by that where the spirits were concerned, and I think here would be good for you. Yes, bless you, bless you, bless you. And hopefully that helps you out there, Gina. Right. Steve, and also Gina, just say to you here, it's interesting, just come back onto Gina there. I do feel that although you're worried about this, where your life is concerned at the moment and where your direction is going, I wouldn't worry too much because of the good news that's going to be coming up quite soon. You'll see it and you'll be very happy. So there you go. How's that? And right, Steve, general please, the color white. Steve, I would say to you when I look at this, right, okay. What you want here, like some people, they offer us promises. Say, yeah, it's going to happen in next month, whatever it is. You don't just want hearsay, Steve. You just don't want that. You need to get things either signed, someone's confirmed it, someone's to the point, someone is saying, yes, it's going to happen. Because I feel here, Steve, whatever situation you're finding yourself into over the next week or so, get people to be direct. So you know exactly where you stand. You know exactly where you stand. And then you're going to find yourself being in a very, very happy place. And I think then you'll be happy, happy, happy. Yeah, I really think you do. And right, David Jones, let's come back to you because I thought I did read for you. Maybe I missed you out there, dear chap. Hey, Bill, you forgot me. Any message from my guys, please? The colour brown. Davey, I feel here that keep your diet right. Keep it tight. Keep things in balance with your food and things like this here. Feel that energy around you strongly. The other energy which I pick up here is I feel here is about I feel here about getting strong in yourself. Yes, there's a need for strength here, and that will keep you. You need to be more. It's almost like a food. Sometimes you lose your direction. Sometimes keep yourself in a quietness there. Sometimes you need your peace. You need that energy around you. That will help you out loads, and I think you'll be fine. And Davey, thank you very, very much. And everybody who's joined me tonight, it's been absolutely fabulous. I'm going to take a little break off, give my voice a rest. And as I say, we'll be around for readings. If people want readings, it'd be lovely, lovely to see you. As always, for one-to-one reading and arranged at a time that's best for you. So, guys, have a wonderful summer. See you a bit later. There'll be courses. There'll be little things coming up through August. So I could do them in the evenings in the UK midweek. But in the meantime, no, guys, take care. I wish you hearts and I wish you burgers and I wish you a great time. So have fun and see you very soon. All right. Bye-bye.